So hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're looking at lamination floors. So for this demonstration we have a lot of pennies, and as you can see I've got quite a few, and I've put them all in these 2x2s, but a lot of them I have sealed up so we don't actually take them out, and some of them I don't have sealed up so I can take them out. It's just easier for, if you sell these and someone wants an extra photo. Taking photos in plastic is a bit harder, especially with reflection of light, as you can see here. So you take the actual coin out and it's a lot easier to see. So there you go. You can see the lamination floors on this 1947 penny. And all these pennies, they're Rue pennies. I do have quite a lot of these lamination from King George V, but I should do those in another video. So you can see this one has minor, and in this condition it's probably worth about $5. So you can see on this side it does have lamination floors up the top here. So what causes this? Well, basically there's two reasons. It could be before this coin was minted, there has been some missing metal in the coin that has not been found by whoever actually is supposed to do the quality control. But because there's quite a lot of coins, you probably talking about 10 for 20, 30, 40 million coins. So it's pretty impractical to look at each individual flan, and a waste of time really. And these are put into the press and they are just pressed out, and the lamination, because of the missing metal, it shows up. You can see this one has ghosting, so a lot of them also have ghosting. So let's have a look at some other coins. So it's a 47, then we've got 38, and the lamination on these. So I'll write it down below what the lamination is, and sometimes it's a bit hard to tell. Okay, take it out. Oh yeah, the KG, there's a bit of missing metal, and you can tell it's a lamination when the design goes over top, and you can see the K's gone over top. Seems to be fine, but it does have missing metal, and you can see that's only a small one, worth a few dollars. And on this side we have some laminations up here. So another way this can be caused is that after these have been minted, after a while, the metal starts to oxidize. So you see this coin is oxidizing, that's why it's turning chocolate brown, because metal doesn't like to be in this type of state. It's not really a stable way for copper to be in, as well as most other metals, and it changes its molecular structure. So in that case, the lamination flaw or peel can occur after. So here, this looks like this is happening after the fact. So there's probably impurities, this is a weakness in the middle, and it's just corroded over time, and it's starting to open up. So eventually I reckon that this peel will just flake off, and then you will have a missing piece of metal there. So that's the two ways these happen. And this is probably worth about $5. This, what date's this? 1942. Indian Rue. So it's Indian because you can tell by the way the kangaroo's designed, and also the eye underneath, and the two dots before and after penny. So that is that coin. I do have a high grade coin. So here's a high grade. You can see the lamination. You can see how when this coin has starting to develop a patina, there is a streak going through it, so it's a differentiation in the middle. And you can see how the lamination is along here. You also can see there's a die crack with this one, and that die crack goes right around, so that's a different event. And also this one has a ghosting, so die clash, and also has some weakness in the middle on this side. So that's 1941. You can see a die crack up there. So this is a K.G. This is more in demand. It's about 10 million of them minted. But you know, to get a coin of this quality and with 3 different types of errors in the one coin is pretty interesting. So that one, I'm not too sure how much that's worth. Usually the die cracks are worth about $10 to $20. Ghosting, yeah, probably $5. In this condition, they're pretty common. But the lamination, you know, in that condition, probably $5. And then you got the condition of the coin, you know, probably another $10. Yeah, so probably $30, $40, $50. See, when you are talking about errors, it's a bit hard to price them because different errors, they're just all different. So it's just pretty hard to price errors. And the prices are all over the place. And because the errors are all different, no one's the same, it's just, you know, you just have to guess the quality of the error and, you know, the design. So here's another one, and that is a lamination floor because the roost tail goes over top. This one is sold for $5. So that's one in that condition. And then we have, okay, where's the lamination on that one? Oh, there you go. Let's see if we can get, if I zoom in, you can see the lamination on there. This is probably worth about $10 or $20. This is a good lamination to get. You can see the G goes right over top. It looks like there's a knife going through the king's head. You can see discoloration in the ear, so this will probably develop into a lamination later on. And that's a good coin. Then we have, here's another one, so I can take that out. This is probably a more valuable lamination. You can see the lamination there. The ruse foot goes over the top, and it's in pretty circulated condition, probably fine. Yeah, and this one is probably worth about $10 or $20. It's just my estimate. Now, if you get laminations that, you know, go all the way over the coin, then they're worth a bit more. Here, it's lamination, yep. Oh yeah, the lamination is down here. So yeah, probably worth about $5. Don't take my word for it. It's just, you know, what I'm guessing here, because I haven't really sold many. Most of them about $5 to $10. Small laminations. And oh yeah, the lamination is down here. This one's a little bit damaged. So, and here's another lamination. So let's take that one out. This one is quite nice. You can see the lamination there, where the metal's peeled off. I would say the metal's peeled off. And that's about it. Usually if there's missing metal on this side when it's struck, if the design's there, there's less pressure also occurring on the other side. And when, what I've read in, I read in the Coinage of Scotland, is that when they put the die in, the king's head, or the obverse of the coin is always down the bottom. The less important, or the top coin, is in the pressing part. So the pressure from this side is less on that side because of the missing metal. Here's another one. This one, oh, just minor one there, the KG, but this one's a pretty circulated coin. Yeah, probably not too much value. Here we have a 1943. Oh, there you go. There's a lamination, probably worth about $10 to $20, that one. It's actually quite good. And yep. Then there's another one, 1950. You can see the streaks going this way. So that is lamination. Here's the differential metal. So this lamination is still developing, and I reckon in the future it will probably get worse as the metal starts to flake off. So the thing about you need to know about these coins is, you know, if they lose them in the ground, you can still find Roman coins. A lot of them are in pretty poor condition, or majority of them, and probably most of them are, you know, have lost part of its coinage, so it's been corroded. In probably like 10 to 100,000 years, these will probably all disappear. So there'll be no evidence of any metallic objects pretty much on the planet. There'll be a lot of fossil evidence. And here's the lamination on the Queen Elizabeth, just right there. And there's a part of it there as well. Yeah, it's probably worth about $5. Let's say 1961 common coin. Here's another one. You can see the lamination there. So this is also still developing. This one looks like it's been cleaned in the past, probably 20-30 years ago. 10 years developing. You can see the lamination on this side. And the design goes over top, so this is not a scratch. And there's also lamination going up there and around there. So this is a good coin. Pity it's been cleaned in the past. Here's another one. And where's the lamination? This seems to be high grade. Not really worn. 1964, not surprised. Ah, there you go. This one's probably worth about $50 to $100 because you can see the lamination. The A goes over the lamination, so does the Queen's head. So the F, these are quite clear, so you can tell it's not the metal flaking off. But then you got differential, so metal. So this has probably got more copper than tin or zinc. And yeah, so that one's a good one to keep. And here's another one. Yep, lamination. There you go. Someone punched him in the face. So yeah, we've got laminations up there. It's not really big. Lamination floor. So this one goes for the date. So this is the halfpenny. You can see there. And you can see it's also on the rule as well. On the back side, don't see much. And the last one is a silver coin. So silver coins are not as common. They get a higher value. This one's 1954, and here's a lamination on the Queen. As you can see, it's quite well circulated. So just the way that is, you can tell it's a lamination. Anyway, that is all the laminations I have. So when you get pennies, especially bulk lots, check them for these type of errors. If you can get one that has a good error on it, which one was it again? Then you can actually get a better value for your coin. So look, I'll put it down now. I can't find it. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. So anyway, this is the end of the video. Hope you like it. Hope it helps you with your coins and coin collecting, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you. I'll leave a link down below to eBay. It's an affiliate link. It helps me out with sourcing coins, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.